Hello, welcome to Summer Talk 027. Today I want to talk about good employees use number to speak. Good employees use number to speak. Did you find out some of your employees are very strong in number talk? And those employees are normally the best employee you have. So I want to give you an example here. Like annually report conference or meeting weekly, some good employees, when they report, they often use a number to emphasize. So here's the example. Me, as employee, giving a report to the boss. I would say, this quarter, I have growing 30 customers. 30 customers. And those 30 customers will provide 1/3 of our sales revenue. 1/3 of sales revenue. That's this quarter. Then next quarter report, I will say, from our teamwork, the last quarter's customer has bought about 40% of our sales revenue. And it's higher than 1/3 what we expected last quarter. And this quarter we continue to growing 20 more customers. So let's take a look at this report right here. Have you heard about 1/3, 40%, and 20 more customers? Yes, you heard specific in numbers. So numbers can be very powerful. Numbers can speak. It shows how you did, or how well you did for the companies. And the technique in this number speaking is you need a comparison. Did you see last quarter is this and this quarter is this? So the numbers, good numbers or bad numbers, came from comparison. So you don't want to just give a report about the numbers. You need to compare with it. Then it will show the work you have done for the companies. So let's see. When you have a project, when you have things that company want you to do, make sure those things turn into numbers first. Then we take action. Turn into number first. Then use a number, we take action to it. So here is a formula. Here is the formula. Please remember this formula. It's action decides your numbers. Action decides your numbers. Your numbers reflect your sales. Your numbers reflect your sales. So here's an example. Comparison example. There is group of students, two groups of students, two professors, two teachers doing exactly same homework. The first teacher she hand out the piece of paper and talk to students, said, today's class we're going to write papers. We're going to write these subject papers. Then she hand out each paper to students. Then let them start to write. So the reaction for the students is, the students start to talking to each other for quite a long time, 15-20 minutes, before they start to write anything. So they talk, they discuss, they have fun first, then they start to write. That's first group. Then the second group is the teacher exactly announced the homework in the class. Said, today we're going to write papers, essays. These essays, we need a minimum 500 words. 500 words. And from my experience, it takes about minimum 30 minutes. 30 minutes to write that 500 words. So exactly same homework. The second professor giving a numbers, 500 words in 30 minutes minimum. So when the second group professor hand out the homework to the students, the students start to write the paper right away instead of talk to each other for 30 minutes or 15 minutes before they started. You see the difference when you emphasize the numbers. So one good employee who have numbers concept of numbers, they are very quickly change the project or the goal or the assignment they receive from boss. They quickly turn into numbers. And that number, they break down. What can I do in this quarter? What can I do in this month? What should I do in this week, in today? So you receive a goal, a project, you turn into numbers. Then you break down those numbers. You break down in small pieces. Then take action to those small pieces. That's how the number concept change your actions and reflect your sales. Action decides your numbers, and the numbers reflect your sales. So I want to conclude today's point is we speak about three things. First, when you have a project, turn the project into numbers. Then the second step is break down those numbers. Then third is give those numbers priority, which needs to be done first. Second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh. Give a priority that what has to be done first. So those three steps, hopefully it helps you to finish your goal, your sales. And good employees always use number to speak. Thanks for the Summer Talk 027. Bye-bye.